Go.
Now everybody knows that I love to drink. This one right here is hard to drink because it's so many licorice. He put awesomeness in here. It's called the 7 C's. It's not even on the menu. It's a secret drink. And now him and I are friends, and he's gonna come and hang out with us tonight, maybe. Hey, let's go.
That's going to be changing soon. It's going to be a lot of fun, too. What's up, everybody? It's Neverland Nate from Drunk Disney Dad's coming at you live from my bedroom because I was trying to put the Red Sox game on, but we can't seem to make it work. Mike's on his way in. Here's Sean.
Hey, what's going on, Nate?
Oh,
What was that ding I heard? And I heard a ding, and then your wife like sat up in bed. Like, is she done? Is she ready?
Yeah. Shut up. What's happening, guys? How are you? How's your Sunday nights going? I mean,
recovery.
Oh,
Yeah. Bro, no joke.
This is probably the most sober any of us have been on a Sunday night for a stream.
Yeah, you ain't lying there, bro.
I mean, crazy. We had a. For those of you who didn't see the pictures, first of all, let's talk about all the amazing things and people who have joined the Drunk Disney Dads. I mean, Drunk Disney Moms community. We had, I think Sean and I were talking about it. We had about 200 yesterday, and we're up almost to 400 now, just from yesterday to today. We've almost doubled our entire audience.
It's been nonstop except people.
Right. Everybody about shirts. Shirts will be going out tomorrow. Hold on. I think Mike's on his way in. That's why I'm kind of stuttering. But yeah, unbelievable. And just the outpouring of support and fun and debauchery. And a lot more people have been posting in the Drunk Disney Dads community. So we appreciate that as well. But yeah, no, I mean, trying to give you guys a follow, have you guys follow us along when we go on,
He's
crazy
technical difficulties.
Who, me?
No, Giorgetti, that's huge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not looking at the screen right now. I'm trying to bring up some pictures so everybody can laugh at us. Nope, there's Reagan.
Ray, what's going on, Ray? Did Ray ever find her credit card?
No.
That's how you know you had a good weekend, when you don't know where your credit card is.
Well,
it's or bad.
Exactly. Especially when you walk into Wyland Galleries and find your dream painting.
So when Nate finally found me, I disappeared for a while. Yep. Me and Nate decided to get a drink and go into this art gallery. And there was a painting he really wanted, and the artist was there, and it was amazing. We were guessing how much it cost, and Nate thought it'd be about $6,000. I said about $1,000, and it turned out to be about $2,200. And I told Nate that he should just buy it right then and there. And Nate agreed he should, because the artist was going to paint their initials on the frame.
Whoa!
He'll carve it in the trees to make it look like somebody did it with a knife.
Oh, dope! That would have been.
And
I know. It's just
thank God Nate did not have his credit card on him, and he lost it because he was literally going to buy it, and I was encouraging him to do it.
Yep. I mean, that's what drunk friends are there for, right?
I told him, if anything, just give it to your wife for your anniversary gift.
Yeah.
He's alive. Look at him.
Look at Mike.
What's up, everybody?
Are you J.J. Abrams, bro? What's up with all those solar flares back there?
Listen, last time I reported from outer space, and I'm getting acclimated to Earth life.
He's not lying, guys. He's really.
I feel like I'm
last time over there.
Wait a minute, hold on. If we're gonna play the glasses game.
Yeah.
Let's see the new dad glasses.
Bam. Officer Nate.
I can actually see really well with these on.
Nate is yacht ready now.
Yes,
I am not ready. I can now hit the open seats.
Speaking of Nate, this is how the end of Saturday night ended up, and we turned it into an official advertisement.
You're welcome for making the picture lighter.
Thank you, and thank you, Josh, for making the advertisement.
Official Scotty Vodka's advertisement.
I really hate Josh, and I hate you as well. So we went to EPCOT yesterday. crazy time. Kids stayed here. We set them up with food and drinks and
Kid drinks.
it looked like when we came home, my wife said it best, or this morning when we looked around, she said it looked like there was a frat party at our house last night. I mean, these kids turned this house upside down 3 ways from sideways. There's dog puke all over the dogs had a party.
So Nate was kind enough to make all the kids mac and cheese before they left for the babysitter, and we found out they instead ate marshmallow and Nutella sandwiches.
Yep.
That sounds like a disaster for a throw up too.
Yeah.
Right. No, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Kate's what? Is Kate's watching? Hey, Kate. How are you, Kate? So then we went around the world. We took the famous drunk Disney.
Can't even talk.
Disney Day drinker shots. Drunk Disney Day Club. What?
You all right there? You have a seizure?
Oh my god, I can't even talk tonight. This is ridiculous. Disney Day Drinkers Club. We went and took the picture at that spot.
The
official
trash can that was
mascot.
blessed.
Yeah, the trash can in front of Rose and Crown.
Yep.
So
It was
Yep.
blessed by a priest.
Yes, that one. Yep, and we got 169 cool points. So
we got each.
each. Wow, we're up there.
Each.
We are important people now.
Save image as. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you guys. But then we ended up over at Jelly Rolls, where Scotty Kilwan was playing.
Mhm.
Disney Day Drinkers.
Drunk. LOL. Makes
Someone's drunk.
Who's drunk? You're drunk?
more. No, the Fache book Uzer.
Oh, Fache Book.
Yeah.
Fache Book. You got to tell us your name. He's still drink. He's still.
I think he still drink if he's typing that error.
Who was it? It's Kate. Kate said, "I'm still drink." Hello, Kate.
She.
Oh, here you go. So this is the picture. That's the trash can.
Yep.
And we were wearing these shirts, and we posted it in the Disney Day Drinkers Club, and that's where we got almost 200 new Drunk Disney Mom followers.
Awesome.
So welcome,
Thank you.
everybody. Thanks for
There you
joining.
go. Here you go.
We usually just, for all the newcomers, what we do is we just like to hang out. We like to talk about going to Disney and theme parks, just getting a little banged up.
There you go.
We usually just, for all the newcomers, what we do is we just like to hang out. We like to talk God. about Disney and
What is going on?
What are you doing? Is this Inception?
I'm so confused right now.
I had Facebook on in the back because I was pulling pictures. So it just kicked into going live. So
Yeah.
playing everything. But yeah, we ended up at Jelly Rolls. We watched Scotty Kilwine. Sean, I gotta put the picture. That's right. There's a picture of the picture. That's what I'm trying to
Picture
say.
of the picture.
Man, I am. Here we go.
You're out of
Oh,
it,
no.
dude.
That error.
I can't open it because it's an HEIC file, and you can't load HEIC file. Oh, look, your camera fixed, Mike.
Yeah, I just wiped it a little bit, and it somehow. Let's see if I can get some solar flares back.
What was on it? What did you have to wipe off it?
No clue.
It was like the bag that I brought Sean. So Sean forgot his hair gel for his little vacation. And they asked me to bring him some hair gel in a bag, which I did.
He did.
Inside the bag.
Like just pouring it in the bag.
Yeah.
Not
There's
what
something
I-
about Mary style.
Yeah.
It definitely looked a lot more gross than what it should have been. It looked. Let's just say it looked like wet marshmallow fluff in there. And
Oh,
that's what I had to deal with. I'm saving this as a JPEG so that I can bring it up.
I like all that oak wash stuff behind you there, bud. Looks
Thanks.
good.
I tried to do everything in theme, so like you can't actually. We can do a little quick tour. So I got all my Haunted Mansion stuff: Adventureland, Oak Wash, Jungle Cruise, Skull. Then I got
Zombies,
the Bob collection over here with the Daniel Mann. Which, by the way, that mug is massive. Brittany got a Daniel Mann mug, and we thought it was going to be this teeny tiny little thing. This thing is ginormous.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on big mugs?
I mean, I have a Skull Tower, and I've used it before, so I like it.
Okay.
Kind of just depends, really. It was honestly, it's always been a shock. The only time I knew what I was getting was the Skull Tower. I knew it was going to be a larger size mug, and everything else has been kind of like, oh, that's bigger or smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
Like when I don't have a gargoyle mug, but when the gargoyles came out, I thought those things were massive. The zombie's almost bigger than that thing.
Nah. I mean,
it's very similar, right? It's close.
Yeah. They definitely took a lot of close-up photos of it to make it look bigger than what it was. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, but I'm not picky about it. If I like the style, I'll get it.
Understood.
And then on this side, I have like miscellaneous stuff, Trader Sam's, more oak wash, and everything. So I try to theme it the best I could.
Mike just moved into his new place.
Yep.
Yes, I officially moved down. I'm no longer a commuter. I've been here since Monday, so
no longer a Jacksonvillian.
Yep, no more Jack's Beach for me. Hence why I'm actually contractually obligated on Sundays at 8:00 because I'm not bartending anymore.
Yeah, so now we all live within. I mean, Manny's probably 20 minutes from me. Sean's 25. Mike, you're probably 45 now.
40 on a good day, probably 40, but the traffic is usually like 53 minutes.
Yeah, because we got to go Turnpike 429 to 414, 414 to 4, and then we'll be at Mike.
I tell you what, though, that express lane, amazing.
I haven't used it.
They usually
worth every penny.
Yeah. We were on I-4 today. We went down to the outlet the Columbia outlet and the sunglasses outlet and Puma
and Puma and
those outlets are jamming, man. I mean, that place was busy. We had to park across the street.
Yeah, they're always packed, especially on the weekends.
Did you guys go to the one that's right, like the entrance is right near that church, or did you go to the one that's a little bit further down?
No, we went to Vineland.
That one is on a Sunday. I for some reason always end up going.
You got there like one on a Sunday.
I go at like Palm Sunday or Easter Sunday. I end up going there, and I regret it every time. So it's the same thing. Oh, it's a lot of fun when you get parking.
Right. Well, we parked across the street at what was that?
We parked at the other ones by the Ford's garage and just walked over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we tried to go to Ford's garage.
Never do that pay parking thing that they have there.
Oh, the valet.
Oh, that's a rip-off.
No, it's like those little like metal things that you pay in.
Yeah.
We did that once, and we were there for an hour, but the metal thing never came back up. And as soon as I pulled out, someone pulled in, and I got charged for like 10 hours of parking at $3 an hour. Yeah, I was pissed.
Wow, that's crazy.
And the customer service, they're like, "Yeah, too bad. Thanks for the money."
That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
Right.
So now I just never use them.
Yeah.
But yeah. So back to this past weekend, Nate was kind enough to let me use some of his DVC points for a weekend stay at Disney. So I spent Friday night at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Safari Room. Amazing hotel. Like if you can afford to stay there, definitely give it a go because wake up, see the animals of the safari, and just all the amenities.
That's one of the best experiences of any of the hotels down here for me, honestly. Right. You wake up and you get to I wake up super early, so I get up at like 4:30, but I'll go make coffee when we're staying there, and I'll just go sit on that porch, a little lanai area, and just watch the animals come out because they let them out super early in the morning. They come out and they graze and they hang out with each other. Like you'll have like 6 or 7 giraffes outside. I mean, it's really cool to check that out.
And then Saturday we went and stayed at Boardwalk.
Yep.
And
I love the Boardwalk.
I like the convenience of where it is, but I honestly wasn't impressed with the hotel at all.
I mean, it's old. Those all need to be remodeled, and
they definitely do. I mean, even the carpets ripping up, and it was just like really. Yeah. I still have no clue where the restaurants are inside that hotel. Like it was just laid out completely weird compared to most. Because most hotels, everything's right off the lot.
There's none in the hotel itself.
No, it's because you're right on the boardwalk.
Yeah,
it kind of is though because the hotel goes out to there. They're just on the bottom level, and their entrances are from outside.
But
there's no like.
DVCs all had to have like a quick service restaurant and all that other crap.
Nope. There isn't one.
Yeah, I like the boardwalk.
Yeah,
I'm the
Boardwalk
only-
Bakery is the closest thing.
I'm the
I
only
could've
idiot
sworn
that
it
when
was
I went to
just animal.
Disney would always work out in the morning. Like I'd wake up before everybody can go work out, and
Right.
very few hotels have gyms. The
Right.
boardwalk gym is the best one. It has everything you
man.
need. It has
And
a
it's right next to the
sauna,
pool.
steam room. It's perfect. But I can't normally. You don't find those at any other hotel because most people are like, "Oh, I'm not working out when I'm at Disney," but I'm
Right.
stupid. So
Yeah. Well, I think we all are, but that's oh my God, guys, we just got 2 more requests. What's up, everybody? What's up, new people? How are you? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for following our debauchery. Thanks for staring at me laying on the grass in front of the boardwalk.
by the way, when there was the photo dump today, I think
Yeah.
I commented on it, hashtag progression of Nate.
Yes.
It was
Oh,
it was great because like everyone knew the end result, but to see it go from like, oh, he's having a great time to all right, he's like,
I could fly inside of jelly rolls.
The tequila picture was the best one because you see him like,
Oh, because
Yeah.
I just didn't want to do it. I didn't even want to go to Mexico. But Sean was like,
but you have to complete it.
yeah.
oh, yeah.
We
Well,
met
sir-
so many random people that we became like best friends with.
Dude,
I ended up getting some guy's phone number who lives in London. So if I
Ooh. Nice phone number, huh?
Sean has a date.
yep, Tom from London.
Yeah.
We met him and his wife at Jelly Rolls.
That's
You
the
got a
painting.
correspond?
That's the $2,200 painting.
It's a dope painting, dude.
Is
That the one that was almost purchased?
That was the one that was almost purchased.
He would have gotten it if he had his card on him at the time.
If I had my credit card on me, I would have bought it last night because, when you're having a good time, you want to have a good time.
That's
But
beautiful.
yeah, and the guy, it was nuts. And there's a few of them. There are a few different windows that the guys that they have in the Wyland Gallery right now. Same guy doing them. It's the shadows, though. The shadows make that picture literally look like you're looking out a window. You know what I mean? Like if the shutters are open, and you're kind of like looking out. Yeah. But Wyland Gallery, obviously, there was a sign in there once. It was a picture. It was on a piece of Kona wood this big. Okay, it was this. It wasn't bigger than that. So I was like, I would, gosh, bring that to me. And I asked the guy how much it was. Wasn't it like $1,500? It was like $1,500. I was like, for what?
For the wood?
I have bigger piece of wood in my garage. What is this for? I get it. It's Kona wood, which is really hard to get.
Yeah.
And isn't it like almost extinct, the tree or something? Or it's like an endangered wood?
I think it's protected now, if I remember correctly.
I didn't even know. Let's find out. I'm gonna Google it.
That's what I'm doing too.
Drunk Disney Dads where you learn.
You're the Drunk Disney Dad. You like to do research.
And well, there's that TV show, Drunken History, where they literally just get drunk and talk about history. So
those guys.
There's 8 to 16 million trees left, if I'm spelling it the right way.
Okay, so I don't know.
Least concern. So I would say the opposite. Yeah.
Right. So the kids stayed here. We went to EPCOT. What did we do Friday?
You said on Friday.
Right. So my kid was sick last few days before. He's just got a cough now, but they said that they think it was viral. But apparently it's like a thing going on in Florida right now with these kids getting some kind of like viral cold because when Ray took him to urgent care, there was another kid in there with the same exact thing.
What day did we come over?
What's that?
What day did we come over?
Thursday.
I don't know what day. Since I've been here, my days are blended in, so I don't know.
Yeah, man. Same here, and I got here on September 10th. Yeah, they're all blended. But yeah, then this morning we went up to downtown Claremont, met up with me and Gabby. We saw Adam and Danielle Miller. They were up there as well. We had breakfast sandwiches from that. What's it called? The Five Boroughs? It's just a little. It's a folding table, and the husband stands behind like this black piece of like a scrim, and he just cooks back there.
So they're
they have good
getting
food,
a spot.
They have really good food
in downtown Winter Garden. The lady told me, They found a spot. The lady said their lawyer's working on like the logistics or paperwork and stuff.
The
Wow.
best is their son that takes your orders and stuff.
Yeah, and he like yells at you.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't taking orders today. He was sitting in those little hammock chairs next to them, but it looked
Yeah.
like the aunt or the sister or something like that was there. But their breakfast sandwiches are ridiculous. They do them on everything bagel or plain bagel or English
Okay, but
muffin
how
or
are
bread.
the bagels? As a Northeast bagel
Soft
connoisseur,
delicious.
Yeah, they're good.
but are they?
I
Are they
lived
imported
I lived in
from
New
up
York.
north?
I lived in New York for a few years, man. I used to eat bagels there too, but these are as good as anything else.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a $6 build your own breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, it's
That's
stupid.
actually not bad.
No.
Any kind of cheese you want, any of the hams that you could want, how you want your eggs. The guy literally cooks it in a pan. It's not a big, he's got burners.
I love that.
Last weekend we went there and I ordered a sandwich and my total was like $12 and he accidentally rang it up because the kid rang it up. He rang it up
Right.
as 14 and he's like, "Oh no." I'm like, "Don't worry about it." He goes, "No." So he like had to sit there and figure out how to refund it and re-ring it up right. I gave him a $2 tip and he was just like staring at me like, "Really?" Like, yeah, I told you not to worry about it.
He's like, "Tried to warn you."
What? But that kid. I mean, he's got to be 10, right?
9,
10 or 11 years old.
Yeah.
And then like I've seen him take orders like write down nothing, like nonsense. Like you'll say, "I want an egg with a bagel." He'll be like the letter L and then like 3 exclamation points, and then he like crumpled it up and threw it away. And the people were like, so the mom turns around, she's like, what'd they order? He's like, "I don't know." Where's the order? He's like, "I don't know." And the old guy comes by and goes, "You threw it in the trash." And the mother was like, "What are you doing?"
He has his own code.
But yeah, they have the guy down in Claremont. He sings. Obviously, it's open container here in Claremont. You can walk around. Just have to have it in a cup. It doesn't matter what kind of cup. And and yes, mixed drinks you can walk around in downtown Claremont with.
Yes.
Uh,
You guys
So
want to
obviously,
spirit?
can it be glass?
No.
Plastic cup. You
What
can't
about
drink
a
out of a
ceramic
beer can,
mug?
beer bottle, wine
Clear
bottle.
plastic.
What about a ceramic mug? I
maybe.
feel like we have a
No, because
loophole
if you
here.
go to Southern on 8th, you get styrofoam.
I've never been.
They give you styrofoam cups to
Do
walk
they?
around.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a plastic cup last time I was there.
No, they
Oh,
gave
on
me
Southern-
the big styrofoam cups with the double. Huh?
Did you go to Roasted Spirit today?
Hey, it's not my place.
Mother on mother brothers.
Smover bar. Obviously,
Yeah, we went
all
to
the places
Roasted.
there's a wine store that sells. You could buy wine there, and then they have 3 coolers of beer. So that he has like his light beers in one, in lagers. Which it's going to be Miller Lite, Mick Ultra. What's that Ocean Point? The thing I drink. Because I try to drink the low carb ones. And then the next one over is reds and porters and darks. And then the next one over is like, well, that's the IPAs. And you go over there and so every beer in the store, every can of beer is $3, which isn't bad for,
That's a steal. Yeah.
place where you're walking around drinking. Yeah, but it's $3. But you can get Tropicana, which if you haven't had that, that's like I think that's a 9% double IPA. I mean, he loads them up with good ones. Magic. What's that magic one called? The one that Mix Magic? I don't know, Manny. Is it Mix Magic or something like that?
Magic Hat?
No. But they're all double IPAs, like strong boozy beers.
Strong
You know
ones,
what I mean? You're gonna pay, $11
limit.
back in the store anyway.
And those are $3 as well.
Everything. Every
Wow.
beer in the store is $3. And the
Nice.
wine is super good. It's one of the stops, obviously, on the wine walk. But you can go in there, and the guy is a, what do they call those? Sommelier? He knows
Sommelier.
every
Sommelier.
single sommelier.
Yeah.
It's right next to Somalia.
Definitely.
He knows everything about wine. He knows everything about wine. He'll tell you regions it comes from, why one's crisper, all that kind of stuff. And they usually have 2 or 3 wines on the wine walk, which is also a super fun time in Claremont.
Yeah,
the
that's
wine
how
walk.
that's how we tasted that one you bought, the roller snake.
Naked on roller
Naked on
skates.
roller skates. There you go.
Yeah.
Or
Bought 2
roller
bottles.
skating naked.
Yep. It's a really, really good red wine.
Yeah.
Super tasty. Yeah, really. Yep.
Yeah, we went to Roasted Spirits after that.
Yep. And then we went to the Roasted Spirit. There was a guy playing guitar there who
Really good.
Yeah, like I was a touring sound engineer for 7 years. Like I designed sound systems for a living for the last 23 years. This kid was good. And it was just him and acoustic guitar and a small little 12-inch powered speaker on the ground, kind of like facing up. Wasn't loud, just enough so you could hear him. But man, he played, he covered some songs really well.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew Williams. That's who's there today.
Yep.
Yeah. Drew, I forgot. It wasn't Williams though. He said his name was like Drew something.
Yeah. Most Andrews say their names are Drew.
No. I'm just saying because he had one of those little placard things where you put the letters in. You know, you slide the letters over and like make signs.
Oh, maybe he just ran out of. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that was literally him today. Oh, the Raven posted it.
Yep. Now Clearmont's a great city to visit if you're down here in Central Florida. It's like a little tiny like Main Street USA community. Great shops, restaurants.
Very nice golf course.
Yep. Good place to come and live, Sean.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
They've got a record store, and every record that's on the bottom shelf of all of their areas to, record crates or whatever you want to call them, everyone had they're $1. And killer records too. Like I've really expanded my collection from shopping in there, and Sean's been there now.
Triangle vinyl.
Yep, Triangle vinyl. The other cool thing about downtown Claremont is when you get to the top of the hill, up to where all the shops are on this main street that we're talking to you guys about, you can see the Lake Mineola right there. You can just walk right down the street, down some steps, and out a dock. It's like, I don't know, 100 feet out. It's really, really cool. You get to see all the boats just banging around. Lily's on the Lake is right next to you, sitting there. Tiki bars, of course, for water. But Lily's no. No. I want to go back to that. What was that called? Cypress Cove.
Cypress Cove.
We went out there with Frank and Amy. And
that's
the place
yeah.
Your boat, you get off. You can text the bar and they'll bring you drinks. You can walk up. They have food trucks, and cool places to sit. You can gas up your boat there as well. They have a gas fill up. Like super cool atmosphere, but the island was like a party island. It was just a bunch of people in bathing suits getting hammered, like crushing. So that place was cool. That's on Lake Minnehaha, and then tiki bars on Lake Mineola, and but that you can just drive. You can drive to the other one too. They have little houses you can rent. Yep, like little houses
on a lake.
No, it's near the lake. It's the tiny houses. Yeah.
Cypress Cove. They're right on the dock. Like 10 feet from the back door, you could be in alligator-infested waters if you so choose. Well, they've been seeing a lot of them in the lake the past.
Well, it is Florida, so
yeah.
Assume any bottle of water has alligators in Florida.
What's that?
I say a rule if you're coming to visit Florida, assume any body of water that is not the ocean has gators in it.
That's very fair.
And this is Lake County. Like that's what Claremont is in. It's called Lake County. It's lakes. There's lakes everywhere. Like every 20 feet, you could probably hit one with a rock, standing anywhere in Claremont. Claremont is also the highest point of Florida. It is the tallest elevation-wise. It is the highest point in Florida.
Really?
Flood zone number is 1 out of 10. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yep, that's why they call it the gem in the hills.
Oh, really?
That's a slogan for. Well, it's got two. It's a city of champions, and it's also the gem in the hills.
Yep,
those are
because this is like this is going to be like Olympic Central here.
Well, they've been coming here to train for years.
Yeah, but they're building.
Like now they're building that giant facility.
For like bobsled.
7.
Really?
Yeah, huge facility on 27 by that state park that's there, where Lake Louisa is.
Yep.
The more you know.
Yep.
Yep. Rainbow.
Yeah, I was in Miami all week. Went down to the Keys. Was working. Had some beer fests on beer fests on Saturday and beer stuff. It was pretty good.
How was it? So what breweries were down there, or who showed up? Like, tell us about.
Dude, there was.
Tell us about your awesome hotel experience too, and tell us about how many drinks you drank.
Jesus. Well, so I checked in Tuesday. Went to bed early because I drove down from Miami to Key West, which is like a 3.5 hour drive. I did that on Wednesday, worked the market, ate at this spot called the Boathouse, right on the water. It's right next to the
Such an original name for a restaurant.
Yeah, it's right next to where the Coast Guard base is. And
I know exactly what that is.
What?
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah. So they sell my beer there, and they sell it in pitchers, which I've never seen a place sell my beer in pitchers before. And I asked the guy who's buying these pitchers, and he's like, "Oh, all the Coast Guard guys come over, and they'll buy 3-4 pitchers, and kill a keg." And I'm like, Jesus, yeah, no wonder you guys are crushing it. If you're in the area, I do recommend eating there. They had a blackened mahi mahi with a key lime tartar sauce. Delicious.
Wow.
I've never had key lime tartar sauce ever. I asked if I can buy to go. Yeah, dude, delicious.
Hey, Mario.
I can't.
But tourism is definitely back in full swing, especially in that area too. Dude, I wanted to get a picture with the southernmost point, little beacon. The line went 2 blocks down to people waiting in line to take a picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just for the mile marker. It was nuts.
Right. Mile marker 0.
So I went back to the hotel in Miami Wednesday, and it was Whiskey Wednesday, which I was like, at a hotel, restaurant, bar, okay, whatever. So it was half off, all whiskey. I had a super long day being in a car. Had a ton. I think I had like 10, 11 JMO Cokes. Paid my tab. Went to the room. I was telling Nate earlier today. I looked at the receipt. I was the next day, and he only charged me for 3. I was like, "Holy crap! All right, well that worked out." Then that same day, I checked out of my hotel to go to Airbnb, which became the biggest nightmare. I got catfished on my Airbnb. I didn't know that was a thing. So the pictures were nothing of what the house was. The house literally looked like a meth crack house.
Nice.
I drove up. There was trash bags in front of the house, and I was like, all right, well, whatever. Maybe the cleaning lady just came, surfaced the house before it was my turn, whatever. I go to open the door. The front door is semi-open, and I was like, all right, well,
safe.
Maybe the cleaning lady forgot to lock up, whatever. All right. So I go in, I put my bag down, I turn the TV on. TV's all cracked with spider webs and stuff. And I was like, what the hell? I take a picture, I send it to the owner of the Airbnb. I don't hear for a bit. Then he texts me. He's like, oh, man, my bad. Must have been the people before you. I'll have one sent to you. And I was like, all right, cool. And then he sends me a picture. It'll be there Saturday night. And I'm like, dude, it's freaking Thursday. I need a TV for Thursday, Friday, Saturday when I wake up before I go to my event. I need some entertainment. I'm just not going to stare at your white walls. He's like, oh, well, best I can do is you buy it and I'll refund you. I'm like, nah, I'm not playing that trick either. Just give me my money back. Didn't want to refund me.
Buy it, I'll refund you.
Yeah. So I got on the horn with Airbnb. I started talking to them, and they gave me time to go around the whole unit. I went to the master bedroom, looked up, and there was black mold all on the ceiling from water damage.
Jesus.
The shower heads were all moldy. The shower had black mold in the tile, like in the grout. Then I started going around, through all the other rooms, the kitchen, taking pictures. I opened one room infested with roaches. I almost
hard pass.
Yeah. So I left there as fast as I could. Did my thing. I didn't get a hotel. I couldn't find a hotel because there's also a crypto convention in Miami, a NFT convention in Miami. Plus, people were still kind of spring breaking it. So there was literally nowhere to go. But my boss did help me out with finding a place, I guess, using the American Express concierge. So I was able to find a night. I got a hotel at 11:30 at night is when he found me one. Yeah.
Right.
It was
Right, so
nuts.
tell us about Beer Fest. Tell us about like.
Beer Fest was dope. It was Wake Fest. So Jay Wakefield is
Oh man.
yeah.
Ooh. And I know we've talked about this on the stream before, but they made a beer. It was Jay Wakefield and other half, I think it was.
Yep.
And they did a beer called Florida Plates.
Yep.
Hands down, besides Beach Boat Repeat, the best beer I've ever had. I mean, and that's back in the day when I was I used to trade beers.
Yeah.
You know, ship beers around and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, well, funny you say that. Other half was there too. So
Damn, man.
it was their 7th anniversary party. So it was James Bond themed. They had girls on stilts. They had girls like in all gold, like to mimic, GoldenEye, and
Wow.
they had dudes in suits walking around with like fake guns. And I was like, this is kind of sketch. I don't know if they should be having fake guns under their suit, but whatever.
What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
I mean,
They had,
you could pass out in the fake grass at a Disney hotel.
They had casinos set up in the middle. You could play blackjack.
Yeah.
And then there was, I think, 75 breweries. You're not gonna let that go.
75 breweries.
Yeah,
How big
75
is this place?
breweries. It was a giant. I think it was like 3,500 square feet. It was a big warehouse.
Really?
Yeah. Or 35,000. Sorry, not 3,500. Yeah. Soho. Yeah, it was huge. But yeah, other half was there. Mortalis, Finback, EQ.
Finback makes great beer too. I really like Finback's beer.
Vitamin C. I mean, dude, you name it. It was like.
Is Aslan there?
Aslan? No, I don't think they were there. I don't think they were there. But I didn't really get to go around and try all the beer. There's so many freaking beer to drink, and I'm like,
fine, dude.
but everybody brought two to three beers.
Wow.
And then everybody brought stouts, so it was like,
yeah, stouts and sours,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I bet it was like 90% stouts and sours, maybe 2 lagers, including yours, right?
Yeah, I took an Italian Pilsner, a Scusi, and then we had our IPA. No, I took chicken tendy sub, which I have a can for you.
How was that?
What I did is I bought a chicken tender platter, and I had it in front of the booth. So as people got a chicken tendy sub beer, they were able to get a piece of a chicken tendy sub.
Oh wow,
smart.
Yeah.
Did you bring Beach Boat Repeat?
Yeah. Beach Boat Repeat was, but we had that at like the pre-party or like the brewers the day before. It was good, man. Yeah. Everybody loves that. It brings slaps, man.
Yeah, I don't see how you can't drink. I mean, if you're somebody who drinks like beers like Miller Lite or Mick Ultra or something like that, Beach Boat Repeat that Manny's Brewery makes it's so good. It really is. Like he brought 12 of them to my house when we did that Brazilian when we were all in. I think I did like 8 or 10 of them that night. It was so good because it's not an IPA. It's just a pale ale, right? Or lager.
It's technically a blonde. It's a single hop blonde. But it does definitely have like drinkability like a pale ale or like a session IPA.
Yeah, very session. It's like 4.5 or something like
4.8.
4.8. Nice.
Yeah.
I got my shirt on that my wife made me.
Captain Nate.
Hold on.
Yes. There we go.
The public figure.
Look at that.
Vermont, Florida.
Right there.
Hey, Captain Nate. Hey, Captain.
We should crop the photo of him on the turf and put it on the boat in the back. All you need is a skipper hat over here, and you're good to go.
Well, which one do you have? Whose skipper hat do you have? Trader Brandon's?
No, actually. 1 second here.
Well,
I have.
Hold on.
He's got the Jungle Cruise. Ooh.
Just wait. Yeah, no, it's not just a Jungle Cruise, but I'll wait for Nate to get back so he hears it.
Is it signed by The Rock?
No, I would have lost my marbles if that was the case. Let's see. Oh, that's
Is that a
lame.
Party City one, bro?
Come on, Frank.
Hey, what's up, Frank? You
It
like
is
that?
Jungle Cruise.
So
like
this
it.
one is
Is
the one
is it-
at the movie premiere. They threw these out, and
Yeah, and
my
people were
uncle
selling them for like $100.
my uncle tracked one down and got me the movie. So this is the movie premiere one. So there was two.
Nice.
There was like kind of like that. It's almost like a faded white, and then they had the
Yeah.
actual retail ones that were just all white. So this is the movie premiere one. So I was very excited to get that.
What material is that?
That's a great question.
Probably like
I'm
tweed.
glad you asked. It's 100% cotton on the body, and the peak is 100% polyurethane.
And where is it? What country was it made in?
Vietnam.
Thank you. Wonderful questions we have. This was produced by the Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, Asia Pacific. It gives you the full address. This was produced in Hong Kong. Actually, it was produced in Hong Kong. It was made in China on March of 20. It says 3/20, and then it says wipe clean only. If you guys think I'm lying here's proof of
Skullduggery.
That is skullduggery.
So you should get the address and write them a letter and be like, "Yo, we need more."
Yeah.
You need a few more of these hats.
$10 for 100.
So I had to do a thing for Virgin Cruises. So I had to do a video for Virgin Cruises that we did. A couple of us at the travel agency did live, and everybody had an hour. So I had to take all these notes about the boat and what boats go where and the itineraries. And so I got this. I got a pair of sunglasses and a pipe, like a
Pipe?
like a pipe tobacco. $12 from Amazon for all three of the things.
Pipe.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, yes, Nate. I do declare.
But I did it as like a, hey, everybody, I'm Nate.
Does it blow bubbles?
That is the quintessential captain's pipe right there.
The word of the week. Actually, you know what? April's word of the month is quintessential. It's official.
Okay, it was okay. Let's talk about weather then, okay? Because it was the quintessential perfect day or weekend.
It was
honestly
it was a perfect weekend.
It was ridiculous. It was gorgeous
It was
down here.
amazing
Mid
for
70s.
We did the Tampa Zoo today. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Their safari, I'm not gonna lie, exceeded my expectations. You can tell it was a ripoff of Disney's Kilimanjaro Safari. However, it was still good. I was thoroughly impressed, especially with how close, especially with the rhinos and all that. It was pretty good. And then so Nate somehow called Burnt Ends, made them close down so I can be on this podcast tonight. So couldn't go to Burnt Ends.
Hey, you're welcome for me seeing that on my feed and saving you a trip.
Well, right before you did, Reagan texted us. It was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, it's closed." I'm like, "No, it's not." Oh, I got you. And so then
we were in the car on the way to the outlets.
It was a group effort. So I scrolled through and I was like, I looked at Brittany. I was like, well, you want to go to the Lakeland Antique Mall?
You went? Did
you
go? Dude,
oh my God.
The most dangerous place on the planet.
Yeah. I left my credit card in the car.
Smart.
That's all right. Ray left his car.
So Scotty Nash got an ass $10 Thurston Howell package. What's going on, Scotty?
Yeah, this is the Thurston Howell package.
Yep.
And it came with like aviator sunglasses. Like it was actually kind of funny. But I was just trying to, play the part. So we went out there. We didn't go into the Disney store. We went to basically every other store. Columbia store. I got new boating shirts with the 60 UPF 60 or 50 or something like that.
SPF 50, and it's got the moisture wickening. So Omni Shade, moisture wickening, and the quick dry.
$16 for the shirts. I didn't think that was bad at all. I did. I just showed it. Oh yeah, I showed her the front, Captain Nate, and the back, the public figure. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Well, have you?
He's on it. He's on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Proud.
Yep.
All you need is an MVP patch on the side of that shirt, and we're like one step closer to like NASCAR.
Well, MVP on one side and the QR code scanner on the other.
Yep.
I'm doing everybody a favor here.
And then Drunk Disney Dad's like on the bottom corner.
Yep.
There you go.
Let's
Scotty's vodka on the boat.
It's gonna be like Talladega Nights when he puts the Wonder Bread on the windshield.
Yeah. I can't see. I don't think this is a good idea.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get custom windshield things for my boat. Just one. It's gonna go Scotty's, and then the bottle in the middle where you can open and close where you open to get to the bow.
Dude, we're not gonna see crap.
Oh, Scotty, we need a Scotty's vodka flag for the boat.
You want the whole wrap?
So. He wants the whole wrap?
Yeah.
I will totally let you wrap my boat if you want to pay for it. Totally.
It's not yacht rated, Nate. It's not yacht rated.
It's not yacht rated.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Boat flags it is.
I will do this as I drive around the entire lake. Yeah, we were talking about the lakes today. And we were talking about a little earlier. They're really cool lakes down here. Lake Louise is beautiful. The houses that are on Lake Louise are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, Scott. Yeah, send it out. I can't wait. I got to find the pole now. But yeah, really cool to cruise around in. The bridges are low, so there aren't like big obnoxious boats. You know what I mean? Everybody's like a pontoon or smaller that run around there, jet skis, things like that.
The jet skis are the obnoxious ones.
Well, yeah. There's like race rockets.
Dart in front of you, dart behind you, dart next to you.
Right. But I need a Scotty shirt. Right, Ray does. But it's totally cool. I mean, the cops were there last time when I was putting my boat in, and it was only my second time launching my boat. And the cops were just standing there, and it was pretty choppy. It was probably like 2.5 or 3 foot waves when we went in. And I was like, all right, guys, don't laugh at me. It's my first time. And we have brand new boat ramps in Claremont. It's super roomy. You can put 2 boats in the water without being like, I'm going to get close at the same time. And then on each side. So you can put 4 boats in the water at once.
Yep. And then they have the small one for jet skis.
And then they have a small one just for jet skis. So people drop their jet skis in. But no, totally cool. So the cop, I said, it's only my second time. Don't laugh at me like I gotta, because when you turn a trailer, it's a lot different than just, backing up. You have to turn the opposite way. And it's like when they tell you to turn into the slide, it's like, why? I don't get it. And he's like, don't worry about it. You're probably going to be a lot better than me because their boat just sits on the water at the dock,
Yeah.
When you said you're going to salute, Nate, driving around, this is what I picture you on the boat as.
Captain Nate reporting for duty.
Let's go.
As long as you don't make me smell your fingers.
Guy! Proud sponsor.
Oh, and that mail package just got undelivered.
Yep.
But yeah, again, like thanks everybody for the support this week, for joining us. We tried to put we've got a friendly group that we have become friendly with. We're actually going to a party. Manny, don't forget to hit up Skip, by the way, so you can attend the party. We're gonna have 2 drunk Disney dads at the Disney Day Drinkers Club.
That's a struggle for you every time.
It is.
What's that? For some reason, I'm getting like all.
You see the sheen on his eyes when he's thinking about it.
Yeah, he was like,
that gathering again, the 29th.
What's that?
What's the date of that gathering that Skip Scoop's doing?
The 28th of May.
28th.
And it's from 7 to 10 at the Poly. Open bar, and a celebrity bartender. I hope it's Tom Cruise. I would just, for some reason, just want to see him come in and be like, yeah.
Only if he's in his tidy whitey sliding through the.
Dude,
lobby.
I will say, talk to me, Goose, every 30 seconds if it's him. I'll just walk up and be like, talk to me, Goose, and then just like walk away. But it's going to be cool. It's Hawaiian themed. Really looking forward to it. If you don't follow Disney Day Drinker Club Facebook page, go follow it. They've got 14 or 15,000. We had Skip on last week or 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, yep.
2 weeks ago. Great guy. They did a Skyliner crawl just this past week. I was going to go, but we couldn't.
I think it was what, Friday?
It was Friday. But yeah, all the parks have been booked up all week. So Monday through Sunday, we were pretty much not blocked out. They were just the reservations were full for annual pass holders, but we were able to get Saturday.
Not bad.
We were able to get Saturday so we could go, or yesterday, so we can go and hang out with Sean and Carrie while we walked around Boardwalk and EPCOT and all that fun stuff. So they had a cool view of your Boardwalk room had a cool view. They overlooked the pool.
I did confirm that blue building. I drove by it today, and it is that backlot building. There was you could see right behind Tower of Terror, there was a blue building that we had no clue what it was. So we're all trying to look at maps and guess like what this was. We thought maybe it was Rock and Roller Coaster, but it was too tall. And apparently there's some, I don't know if it's a parking garage or what it is. It's a backstage building, but that's what it was. But they do have it hidden because you really can't see it driving down the road. Like it's pretty well hidden.
Yeah. Back when they were doing Character Palooza, which was right behind Rock and Roller Coaster in the courtyard where the Lightning McQueen experience is now. It was 15. You had 50. It was 15 minutes long. There was usually 4 different characters with handlers. I call them handlers, cast members. What the people who lead them around. But
handlers is a correct term.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Because even when we did the Star Wars stuff, we had handlers that would take us around, show us where we had to be, and all that stuff. So
yeah. But they had 4. It was usually 4, but people started catching on to it. So Kenny the Pirate's website, it was $7 a year, I think it was, to sign up, and he would say where the Character Paloozas were going to be, what times they were going to be, because they were completely random. But then they started doing them in like a system. So it would be like, I think it was like 2:15 to 2:30. They would be behind Rock and Roller Coaster from 4:45 till 5 o'clock. And this was always at Hollywood Studios. They were up in the front. Like, so if you're walking into Hollywood Studios, if you're going straight in, if you went all the way to the right, as you're going through the gates, there was this like little just door, 2 doors that open, big.
Where the gas station is?
Yeah.
Behind it.
Yeah.
Or in front of it, excuse me. In front of it to the right, there was that. It's almost like a little alley. And then just like the door would open like 2 feet wide. 4 characters, so it would be like Baloo, Pocahontas, Genie. Like those were the kind of characters that you were getting, not just Mickey and Minnie. We've had Minnie. We've had who else? Who was the raccoon we had?
Miko. Miko. I can't ever remember his name either.
But in the back, we saw Geppetto with Pinocchio. We've seen almost all the princesses. Who else was back there? Baloo was there a lot. Whoever they get to be Baloo, I mean, the guy was always like 7 feet tall. So, but no, tons of fun. Great. Yeah, those were fun. But then they stopped doing them once COVID hit. Those were the days. Those were the fun days. But looks like we're going to start getting back to normal. Today's the. 11th.
I remember when they used to have these characters walking around.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Chewbacca. Yeah, is that you?
That's me. Yeah. My dad sent me that the other day. No, that's me as a kid. Yeah. And then I had like with the Ewoks and stuff. And then my dad found this going through like old pictures. Hold on. Let me turn the thing.
Is that River Country?
No. Hold on. You're gonna love this one.
Oh, 20,000 Leagues. Wow, thanks. If you guys don't remember 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, one of the coolest rides ever, but because of handicap people could not get into that ride because you had to go down a porthole with the ladder. And it was bench seats on each side. It was on a track. It just took you through the water. You were about really like 2 feet underwater, but it made you feel like you were 6 miles under.
Right.
Yeah, because they did the little bubbles.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
Was that part of the reason? Was that the main reason? Because it wasn't ADA
Correct.
So I see.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I just thought it was all right. This has been here forever. Get something new in here. I didn't know it was because
it's still one of the most beloved rides. That and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride are two of the, like, you know, quintessential rides at Disney back in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, quintessential.
I missed the tram backlot tour at Hollywood. That was fun.
Oh
too.
yeah.
that was
Jaws
great.
would come out, and then you went into the subway, and it would like shake. And that one?
No,
No,
that was
Universal.
Universal.
The one at Hollywood Studios, where you'd see all the props parked around.
They used to have the Golden Girls house too back there.
Yeah, and then they did.
Psycho House.
No,
that's Universal
That's
Studios.
Universal.
You also
Hollywood
Universal.
Studios,
Hollywood.
MGM. They did the backlot tour when you
They
were
had,
on a
they
tram.
had that canyon with like the oil tanker that would come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then it was off to your right, and they would like do like a fake explosion to show you how the movies were made.
I always like how
Right.
you can see like in the costume room, and there's like always some like little lady doing something. Like I'm like, is she actually working, or is that just part of the show? Because there's a tiny little room. Like
Yeah.
they really can't
And
bring
then,
much
like,
more.
the pre-show with like the little like boat experience where
My
you
wife got
someone
picked for that once, and she got soaked. Like
so jealous. I remember my favorite thing when I was a kid was the Honey I Shrunk the Kids playground.
Dude, you
That
get lost
was
in it
my-
for hours.
Yeah, dude. I've got
Yeah.
pictures of my 15-year-old now when he was like 4 doing it.
Captain
That can go on the
Quintessential.
bottom right.
Climbing up
yeah,
all
my next is
the
skullduggery.
Skullduggery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, before we get off,
Yeah.
before we get off, I wanted to announce something.
Oh.
The way our viewers
Please
hear it first.
Is he coming out
Oh,
of the
coming out of retirement? No,
Coming out of the tiki.
El Tiki, what we wanted to do is we wanted to have followers, fans come up with a drink recipe and a name for the official drink for the mug. The
Can you show us an AP?
I got my Vanna White coming to bring me one in a minute. So the mug is 26 ounces. We need you to submit the recipe to our Instagram, the LTiki at LTiki, our Instagram. Top recipes. We will try it live here on air, and then with LTiki, we will make them. We will try them, and then we will pick the winner. Winning recipe will be the official drink for the mug, and the recipe winner will get a guaranteed spot to purchase the mug.
See?
Awesome. There it is. Oh, yeah, bad boy.
It's so ridiculous.
I love that.
That's
Yep.
nice.
Thank you.
For being a first-time mug maker, like that's pretty legit.
Isn't that nuts? Like the hands crazy, and if you
I
love
like
the
to play on the hand too. Like
And you'll most likely get this mug before you get your swirly bobs, Josh.
Hey Josh, yeah. Oh, so the inside is purple. Is that the purple fleck?
Oh,
This is
I
the
like
purple
that.
fleck.
No, but that's not what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we might just go with the straight solid purple.
No, just do that. Just do that. It's fine. Just do that.
I honestly really like that because
I
it
do
reminds
really
me of
like
the
that,
wallpaper print.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe we can see you guys and you can see it in person and see the two different ones.
Right.
Cool.
But definitely, I enjoy this brown a lot more than the reddish color.
Yep.
But yeah, so we will be doing the contests. It'll run from now till the May 15th, and then we'll the episode after that we will pick the top 5 that we think will work. We'll do them live on air. Pick a winner there.
So you just want
Yeah.
a drink recipe?
Yep.
And then
26 ounce. This is a 26 ounce drink. So
All right, so let's just talk about that real quick on what people can submit for recipes. Don't go pick out a book. Try to make something. We make something cool because we're going to cross-reference the stuff.
We will cross-reference stuff.
But try to use stuff that we can all obtain. Like, yes, we all have bars at our house, and we all have lots of crazy, some crazy ingredients. But like, I wouldn't have owned elderflower water or whatever it was until Sean brought it over to make drinks for Christmas. Just stuff like that. But like Aperol, like all that kind of stuff is fine. And it doesn't have to be a rum drink. It can be a vodka drink. It can be a gin drink.
yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Just also try to stay away from regional regional liquors that may not be available throughout the
Yeah,
whole
so
US.
if it's vodka, don't worry, we'll use Scotty's, obviously, because Scotty's vodka is the official vodka of the Drunk Disney Dads and proud supporter. I feel like
And
I
if
have
you
to
can
do-
make it purple, you get extra points for that as well.
I already
Yes.
got my cocktail in mind.
I'm
Yeah,
already
if-
halfway through mine. I have an idea too.
But yeah, if you can make it purple, that you get bonus points for that. It doesn't have to be purple. It could be a
Does
brown
not, yes.
drink because
Any color.
right.
And if Nate ends up like this, then it's a win.
Jeez.
Dude, I broke my nose in the pool at Wilderness Lodge trying to do a handstand after some
At
drinks.
least you were still standing.
Oh yeah.
You were not.
If you can come up with a name as well, like the drink will be named that.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously you're gonna want to bring up you want to make it your own.
Yeah.
Oh, these are our wives sporting the Drunk Disney Mom shirts yesterday.
2 out of the 4.
Reagan on the left, Carrie on the right, and Manny in the bottom right of your screen.
Although it would be really funny to see Mike's wife out there with her big pregnant belly with a big Drunk Disney Mom shirt on.
Yep.
This can be arranged.
So
I
guys,
don't know, you
all
might
these
have some
dings,
groups
all
not
these
happy with
dings
that.
that we've been hearing, those are people asking to join the Drunk Disney Moms community. Like, keep it going, guys. Yeah, we just got 3 more requests literally 1 minute ago. It's crazy. We've more than doubled our viewers now. Remember, we have shirts, of course, like I said at the beginning of the stream. I've got everybody who sent money today, everybody who asked for shirts, and even a couple where I have put aside for people who are coming down here in a few weeks. I'll just probably drive it over to their resort because I live 14 miles away from 13 miles away from Disney. Plus, it'll just save the shipping. So they're $25 for the Drunk Disney Dad shirts. We have medium, we have small, actually, small, medium, large, extra large, double XL, triple XL, and we might have one more 4XL. I'm not sure. The 4XLs were the first things that sold, actually, when the latest batch came in. In the women's shirts, because my wife likes Bella and Canvas, we had to buy the most expensive shirt that the shirt maker offered. These are $31 ship. $31 ship. They do come in padded envelopes. Like, I don't try to shove them into like a a regular little like mail envelope. It goes USPS. So $31 ship for those. Bella and Canvas again says Drunk Disney Moms on there. Thanks for the support. We totally appreciate it. Your money goes to us streaming. And because they raised the prices again on StreamYard to over $400 for streaming now, and we need to have 2 accounts, it gets a little bit pricey. So that's where your money is going. That and to make us keep buying alcohol. Where I have to take the night off tonight. I can't even speak as it is. I had 2 beers today, and I was just like,
that little Diablo shot, nice.
Yeah, he's got his Diablo shot glass. Mike's like, fine, first day I'm on. No one's drinking with me. I'm drinking me
My
own
third
water.
episode, but water.
No. Nate could barely order lunch, dinner. He was looking at the menu like, oh.
Yeah, we had a dinner. I ate like half my. Oh yeah, I ate half my steak. I ate my baked potato because that thing was crushing. I'm gonna go finish it actually after the stream, but and then I'm just gonna go right to bed. It's like one of those Sunday nights for me.
By the way, Darren, if you're watching, we haven't forgotten. We are working on the gift card. Yep. You'll be getting that this week, so it's coming. So keep that in mind. Darren, if you're active on our pages, every other week we're picking a name. So next Sunday we'll pick another name, which is Easter Sunday. So I think we'll probably somewhat. And we are taking it. Someone might be here on Easter. We'll figure it out.
Drunk Disney Dad community and Drunk Disney Mom community, both of them. So we're obviously watching both. Whoever posts the most. Indiana Poppins almost grabbed it at the end of the week last week. Oh yeah. Like the whole weekend she was crushing, but it was like Darren. I mean, there's not much we could do. Darren was the most active.
Get a head start, so
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, thanks again for the support. Welcome all new folks. We're gonna take off, but we'll be back next Sunday, 8 p.m. Keep the posts coming. If you go to Disney, let us know. If you're at Universal, let us know. If you're at SeaWorld, let us know. Any of the parks down here, if you go to a bar down here, let us know. We want to know where to go, instead of just, into our lanais or into our kitchens to make drinks. But yeah. Sean's also working on, I know, and we've said this at least
a million times.
But Sean's working on the new video tomorrow. We were able to get some stuff. All right, so that whole EPCOT situation was just another more people joining. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we were able to get some footage yesterday, some pictures. So we'll put a new intro video together instead of me dun dun.
On the liquor rings.
Let's go.
This called the police. Yep. So hey, I told you to change it. I told you to make one. And our website's on its way too. Dude, there he is. Our
Good way to
website's
end the show.
Sean said it was supposed to be done on Halloween, and well, here we are.
And then January. We're shooting for the end of April. So.
Yeah. You guys need shirts? We have shirts. I got to get a bunch out, like I said, tomorrow. But yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. Post away. Have fun. Be safe. Be safe. Be kind. Be courteous. And we'll do. Was going to be the video of when Zach dropped the nachos on the ground outside of Polly, and then he ate them off the ground.
Oh.
Yep. But there's the boat. That's the boat. That was Choo-Choo and myself. So, all right, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna stop babbling. I can hardly talk anyway. I'm gonna go finish my potatoes. We'll see you next week. Have fun. Be safe.
Good one.
I'll say it again.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right.